Hello, my name is Ben Brown, or Nordis Mockwell, on Urbit. Since the beginning of this year, I have made a whole fleet of videos. I've made a video about every other week for a while. In this video, I'm kind of reflecting on having made those videos, my motivation to make more videos, and asking for a little bit of help with the motivation. So, kind of like wink, wink, like I have the Urbit version of a GoFundMe, basically, if you want to see more videos. I started making these videos because I have a podcast. I have a website for that podcast. I have like group chats for the podcast. And I saw an opportunity with Urbit to make all that stuff just like one thing instead of being stretched out to like I'm paying Squarespace over here and I'm sending people to Patreon and we're doing Discord and all these kind of different things. Like instead it's like, I'm going to cancel all those subscriptions and things and just put it in one place. Here's Hang Out with Musicians. This is where it is and this is how you interact with us and this is how you support us and it's just in one spot. So I am slowly learning what I need to learn about Urbit, about computers. I am setting up my little digital homestead. Yeah, I really value the experience. I think I am building a lot of knowledge and a lot of it's like a nice practice. It's like almost like a wisdom building practice that could be its own video. I have a Patreon. That Patreon is for my podcast, and usually I give the spiel that, half of what's given to me goes to my favorite charity, Give Directly. But this video is about Urbit videos and an app on Urbit that helps fund things like different Urbit projects. And so I walk you through that. This is kind of a call to Urbit folks to see if you guys want more videos. And so you guys can put up or shut up and help me explain why I would spend 15 hours of video to my wife. The green stuff talks. Hope you enjoy the video. It's very Urbit-centric, which is, I suppose, the name of the game of the past couple of months. Hope you had a good summer. I hope you can still eke out whatever you want to get out of it. So anyways, have a good one. Enjoy the video. All right, howdy doodly do. Here we are at the end of summer. It has not been that long since you saw me last, but it has been at least 3 months since I've recorded a video. So it feels like a very long time for me. Today, it's a nice, lovely rainy day, a lovely rainy summer day. I got a nice early walk in. It's the afternoon already, so it's like I've already had like a full day. In full transparency, I already tried to record this video, but my computer just couldn't handle it. So here we are again. Last time it took like 2 hours. Hopefully this time I can do it in like 45. That'll really help the speed of the editing, but we'll see. I'm not exactly the most professional and I'm not the best speaker. That's not my gift. But yeah, the rain is nice. It's a nice little pitter patter. It's been a very hot summer. We're here at the tail end of it. Today, on this nice little rainy day, as I listen to the pitter patters on the roof of my house. Nice, we have this little creek in the back that babbles whenever it rains at least this much, as we listen to this wonderful ambiance. I want to do some reflection about these videos that I've made. Like I've made a bunch of little Urbit videos and I kind of want to reflect on that a little bit. Let's take a stroll down memory lane here. There's been 9 videos since 5 months ago. I recorded this video in January of this year. I decided, this year I was like, I'm going to make a bunch of videos and I'm going to do projects on the house. Like I fixed this, right? That looks better than it did first couple videos. And so started doing that, recorded the first one in January and then in February. And then I just somehow the rhythm of a video every other week, like a fortnight pace, just like release it every other Monday, ended up just feeling nice. Certainly neglected some other things to get these videos done. So the videos do take up a good amount of time, but seeing them here like all kind of in a row is like, I don't know. Yeah, they're nice. I like them. I like doing them. They are like a commitment and they take some time. What I want to build with this website where it's like I have an Urbit app that does everything that I need for the podcast. It serves the podcast. It serves a website for people to see the podcast. And that app connects to our chatting group in the other like really good Urbit app for it. Those things are basically done. I haven't deployed it it, but I recently finished chat on my website that goes to the groups. I'll have to kind of explain that. That could be a video. Do I have my tagline for today? Yeah, that could be a video. So I'm like burning with a lot more videos to come out, but they take me like quite a bit of time to put together, like maybe about 15 hours each, I would kind of give or take. So I guess I'm sitting here and I'm wondering why I made these videos. Some obvious ones are like there's just not enough Urbit content, and I've been talking my wife's ear off about Urbit. So like clearly I have things that I need to say. And I also wanted to like be accountable for what I was learning and like making on there. I guess I wanted to show off a little bit about like what I was doing. When I think about, the time and the making of the videos for the next 4 months or like to get to the end of the year, I realized like I'm going to need a little bit more motivation. More videos will come out. I will have things that I just need to say and then like edit and put into videos. But for my Urbit people here, so people who would enjoy these Urbit related videos, Urbit topic videos, I am setting something up in Urbit so that if you want to guarantee that these videos happen, there is an option here. Usually I talk about my Patreon for my podcast, but to me, like those, hangout musicians, like they're separate, right? So I'm setting up this thing called Fund. I don't know how many people know Fund, but yeah, here on my Urbit ship, there's the Fund thing. Currently, I am drafting up a project, like a proposal. This would help me. Just go right to give me your money. Give me your money. I want your money. No. I will be making videos, and this is like a way to make sure the Urbit videos, like if you enjoy seeing these videos, you could motivate me to do so, right? Now it just seems weird. I feel weird now. I feel weird. I don't like it. I don't feel like I've done anything for you. Yeah, I mean, it says it, right? The general concept is for you to pledge $20 per video with an expectation of 2 videos a month released every other week, just about. This is not set in stone. I'm still doing the give directly thing, but I'm talking with Talkwex here to see if I'm structuring it properly and like it makes sense. Maybe I should be boosting Fund here for a second. So Fund is a rad option that has popped up in the Urbit space. It's like totally fair to think of it as like a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe or something like that. It allows people like me to write up a proposal of something that I will say that I will do and then put a price tag on it and go to audiences like you and have you pledge a certain amount of money. The money will go into a pot. So it's like it won't be controlled by me, but the money will be in a pot. And then once I have actually done what I said I was going to do, that pot can be released to me for, finishing it. Somebody like me, right? This is all hypothetical, right? Here's the way that works. So I need to work with Talkwex here. They are my trusted oracle, right? They are that is an Urbit star. So you can notice my Nordis Machwile over here. That is just a regular planet. And then this is a star. Just by looking at it, like you can tell that his is like fancier and more special and whatnot. And so that's kind of worth throwing out there. In the Urbit world, every single computer gets a unique name, but the names can get more and more rare as you go. So I have a planet, and this has a first name and last name, Nordis Machwile. That's my planet name. There's like 4 billion of them. They're not that rare, but they are like unique, and this is something that you can own or whatever. A more rare the computer name that you can have is a star. This is what stars look like. There's like 65,000, something like this. I don't know. The name, it doesn't matter. Like the math will work out. Like a planet is about this long of a name. The star is about this long of a name. I guess it doesn't like totally matter, but like planets can spawn moons, Like the moons travel around the planet, right? These have at least one more surname, one more first name, sometimes 2, 1 or 2 more first names, but they end with the name of their like planet that they're in. So me having a planet means that I can make a whole bunch of different moons, like 65,000 moons or whatever. And then the absolute last tier is a comet, which is like completely ephemeral, and these are like practically infinite because their name is like I'm not even gonna like fake it because I don't even know like 1, 2, 3, 4 double dash they're just crazy long. I can grab one actually. This is what a comet looks like. It's like 2 first and last names and two more first and last names. Yeah, that's basically what I drew. Yeah. For somebody to get a star means they had to invest in Urbit, like invest time or effort or just like plain old money. And it means that they care and they know what's going on in Urbit. And so if you see a star, it's like that person is definitely involved. Yeah. So I bring that up because, me as Nordis Mockwell, I'm putting my name on the line here. I'm putting out this little proposal. I'm telling other Urbit people like this is something I would be willing to do if you help me out with a little bit of cash. And to make sure things go well, we end up using a star. You need a trusted person, me as the proposer of what to do, and you as the audience or the supporters. We can agree on a star to be like, this star is going to help make sure that that person actually finishes what they say. And when they do, then they can complete the transaction. So try to make that concrete about the Oracle thing, like to explain how fund works. Like it's really cool. It's a really unlocking thing. It's very like, it's just like personal. It's just like person to other kind of person. This is like me, my planet, right? I'm going to write up a proposal. Here's something that I want to do. Here's a price tag on it. If you want me to do it, can you help me meet that price tag? That would be awesome. I go and I ask a star, an Urbit star, like, hey, will you be like the ruler of the change of this thing? Will you be the judge of this? You're going to be the one that will make the very human judgment call. Like, did I do what I said I was going to do? And if I complete it, then they have the button to release the money to my custody, or the money gets refunded. Those are the only 2 options. I write up the proposal. The star is like, yeah, I can handle that. That looks good. Hey, like the proposal looks good. It looks legitimate. I think people will like this. I will stamp on my name. So I'll put my name on the line. I think that this will go well. And it's like, it's not going to be an issue. So like I'm in that process where I've asked TalkWex, like, hey, do you like my draft? Should I change it up? And they'll get back to me and I will probably clean this up. Then I'll publish it and it'll go public. There'll be a public website where you'll be able to go and check it out and see what you think. So then the audience can show up, look at the proposals and be like, hey, this one's rad. I am going to pledge money out of my wallet. These are wallets, by the way. I'm going to pledge money out of my wallet and I will put that money into a pot. When TalkWex thinks that everything has been complete, it will flip the switch. I'll have to wait on this. Not to my tract. Yeah. So it's basically how the process goes. Here's the thing to note, like flipping it back into this scenario. So this is all under Ethereum. If you don't have an Ethereum wallet, if you don't want to figure out how to do Ethereum, like this is for you. And like I said, like this is for my Urbit peeps, so they'll know what an Ethereum wallet is. But here's just to keep explaining how cool fund is. Anybody with an Ethereum wallet, these are Ethereum wallets, can come in and fund whatever I'm trying to do. So like this is not just Urbit. This is like kind of crypto at large. I think it's a great idea. I think it's one of the best ideas for like peer-to-peer funding of things. You have your public website. Anybody with an Ethereum wallet can come in, connect to it, pledge money for the different milestones that you want to create for your project. And if they aren't on Urbit and they just have an Ethereum wallet, that money will leave their account and go to like a pot. If you have an Urbit, say you're one of these suckers, one of these guys who has an Urbit, instead of having to put money in the pot immediately, because you have a name and a reputation to uphold with that name, you can end up just like making a promise of money, like a pledge, like yeah, I will do that. If this gets complete, I will send money. I think fund is great. It feels very natural. This is me. I'm going to make a promise of something that I want to do. Here's how much money I need. You want to give me money? Hey, yeah, you. It's like, cool, yeah, well, here's the money. Okay, cool. Let's pick somebody above us, somebody a little bit more involved. We're like, okay, cool, yeah, handshake, right? Yes, sir. I think that's rad. I think this is like the first like human level way of doing things, just person to person. So fun is neat. Down in the description, there should be the public website that this proposal will have. Generally, I was just thinking over the next 4 months, I would like to make videos till the end of the year. My end of the year ends on November because I do family stuff in December. I will make Urbit videos, but I wanted to open it up for people who wants to influence my future and my effort. Like it'd be really motivating and helpful in the way of like explaining why I like to have like a real reason for my effort. And you can rest assured, half of it will go to give directly, half of it will probably go directly to Bitcoin. That's just dollar cost averaging to Bitcoin. So that's what everything's priced out for. There's a whole bunch of videos that I want to do, like they're totally in the pipeline. Not least being, I figured out /home. Looking through here, there's some new Urbit patrons. Thank you very much. Sickdev Pilnup and Ramteb Tinmut. Thank you so much. I now have this thing in the bottom, a little chat room, right? Somebody talking. Here's how long ago? Somebody can come to the website, say hello. How do I get on Urbit? That's a good question. Messaging as this person, Sivern Wanzad, which is my developer comment. I can actually log in as like Havdis Nordis Markwell. I'm not super happy with this. It's kind of ugly, this login stuff, but is it happening? Is it thinking? It is thinking. I can also check this out. This could be a video. We also know how to do local mobile development. So we've got this is just from the computer in my laptop. It's like sending off these things. So there's the chat. Do I have the latest chat? Yeah, I do. I've got the how do I get on Urbit chat. So hello from phone. Boop. That. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Telhep Wanzad. Hello from phone. So that's going well. To log in is like a whole nother thing. So it works. It's just like it has to coordinate. It has to be like, hey, you're trying to log in. Can you log in? That's how this chat thing works. Would that will be a video. To put a point on it though. So here's the kicker. I'm here in my groups app of the Urbit thing, and I have all those things that I sent. It's like, howdy, how do you get on Urbit? Hello from phone. Good stuff, huh? Good stuff. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video. There definitely will be more videos. We'll see if there'll be a lot more videos. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.